Toxicroak is one of those Pokemon that's in that weird state of not being too popular of a Pokemon, but at the same time it isn't exactly a forgotten Pokemon. Toxicroak was a fairly good Pokemon when it was first introduced in Generation 4, and it really shined in Generation 5 when weather was pretty overpowered. Since then, it has fallen out of favor quite a bit, however it is still a pretty good Pokemon. In this video, we'll be talking about Toxicroak and why nobody really uses it anymore. This one will be a little bit different than my typical how come nobody uses insert Pokemon here anymore videos, as I will be discussing why Toxicroak should be used more. Before we get too far into this, I am your host Papacine. If you guys want to support the channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new, as it helps the channel out tremendously. Taking a closer look at Toxicroak, it is a fighting and poison type Pokemon with the abilities Anticipation, Dry Skin, and Poison Touch. Toxicroak has a stat line of 83 in HP, 106 in attack, 65 in defense, 86 in special attack, 65 in special defense, and 85 in speed. These stats don't look all that great, but don't let this fool you. 106 in attack isn't the highest, but it certainly isn't bad, while 86 in special attack is a little too low, but it can be taken advantage of due to Toxicroak's access to Nasty Plot, as well as its pretty good special move pool. The defenses are pretty mediocre, however Toxicroak is designed to be more of an offensive Pokemon, so that's not too bad. A speed stat of 85 is a little bit on the slow side as well, however that can be worked around. You could use setup moves like Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, or even Bulk Up on a wall Pokemon to wall break your opponent's team a little bit. However, Toxicroak isn't exactly a sweeping offensive Pokemon, but it can poke some holes thanks to all of its priority and setup options. Toxicroak is also a fairly good Z Crystal user thanks to its great move pool. You could even use moves like Z Rain Dance to boost its speed. Toxicroak's offensive move pool consists of priority options like Vacuum Wave, Bullet Punch, and Sucker Punch, as well as great physical and special moves such as Sludge Wave, Drain Punch, Earthquake, Gunk Shot, Dark Pulse, Thunder Punch, and the list just goes on. This move pool, along with Toxicroak's setup options, make it capable of breaking walls like Clefable, Ferrothorn, Blissey, and Florges. Toxicroak is also able to handle water Pokemon with relative ease, thanks to its Dry Skin ability making it immune to water moves, which you can just set up on as well. This is a key reason why Toxicroak was so popular in 5th generation, as you could take advantage of the rain which was so dominant at the time, while also countering the rain. Since the nerf on weather back in Generation 6, Toxicroak fell from favor a little bit unfortunately. Toxicroak is still just insanely versatile however, which is why I think it should be used more than it is now. There really aren't too many Pokemon that are similar to Toxicroak, as offensive poison types are few and far between. There's Mega Beedrill, which is a great offensive Pokemon, but its move pool isn't as good as Toxicroak's and it can't hold a Z Crystal. There's also Nihilego, however Nihilego can't be mixed and it isn't as versatile as Toxicroak either. Sure, you can definitely make the argument that these two Pokemon are better than Toxicroak, but the point of Toxicroak being unique and versatile still stands. In terms of some Toxicroak sets you could use, now this Pokemon is insanely versatile, so I'm only going to go over 3 sets, but there's plenty of different ones you can do. First off, the most basic set, Life Orb, Dry Skin Toxicroak, Jolly Nature, Max Speed and Max Attack, with Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, and Ice Punch, just a very generic offensive Pokemon. Next up we have the Rain Dance one with Z Rain Dance and Dry Skin of course. Dry Skin will also help you recover health in the rain, which is pretty nice. Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Poison Jab, and of course Rain Dance. And then last but not least we have a Life Orb setup set with Dry Skin of course, Nasty Plot, Sludge Wave, Vacuum Wave, and Hidden Power Ice, Timid Nature, Max Speed, and Max Special Attack. You could also supplement this with a Z Rain Dance on a special set, or you could swap Nasty Plot out for Swords Dance and then 3 physical moves. There's a lot of different things you do to Toxicroak, it really just depends on what the rest of your team composition is looking like. Right now, Toxicroak currently sits in the NU tier and is virtually unused in VGC and has been for a few years. I think this Pokemon can make a little bit of a comeback and move up to at least the RU tier since it has the potential to do so. I don't think we will ever see Toxicroak in OU or being relatively common in VGC like it was in the past, but it's certainly a Pokemon that is worth using, especially with Z moves. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Toxicroak, as personally I think it is one of the most underrated and underappreciated Pokemon out there. Thank you guys so much for watching, have a great rest of your day, I will see you guys next time, and bye bye.